Alrighty, so the parachute, Avatar's parachute is busted. Like, there's just no way it's not. It's probably not a first item. There's very unlikely that that would be a first item. Actually, let me do this. I like having the stats here so people aren't confused. But this is what we'll do. So this will definitely not be a first item. It'll probably not be a second item. It'll more than likely be a third or fourth or fifth item. I remember there's no starters. Jotun's is pretty cracked.
Casual QS or customs, and what will be the parameters to join?
I will probably do in casual since there's gonna be MMR. We'll see how it plays out. If it's dog shit, then I might do customs. Jotun's is probably gonna be a first or second item. He's got cooldown. You're playing Loki, so you want as much well, you might not want as much cooldown as possible, but I'm sure you want that value. You want to be able to ult more than once. Hydra's no longer has cooldown, but Hydra's will still pair insanely well in Loki. So we're more than likely looking at Hydra's. I can't imagine you not. It's pretty sad because it's gonna be like a very similar build to at least starting build to Smite 1. So let's say those are our 3 starters. You're getting a lot of strength. We're getting 45 off of that, 45 off Hydra's. You're getting 20 cooldown rate, which they equivalated. They said like 40 cooldown rate is like 35%. So this is a little, so you can assume this is like 17-18% cooldown. Are those all the pen items? It says these are the 3 that provide physical or magical pen. Okay. These are all intellect. These are attack speed, life steal. This Bloodforge blade could also be cracked. We don't really give a fuck about crit if we're playing Loki. And here's the other thing. Blink. You see it down here at the bottom. Blink has no damage on it. And I have a feeling it's gonna be meta. I can't imagine you not wanting Blink. So I'm kind of, and I don't think you need it early. I think you're gonna want it for team fights. I think ganking is gonna be easier. So let's say we do Blinking Amulet. Let's see if there's a way to fit this in the build where it doesn't feel like dog shit. Bloodforge was the other one. Abilities, the old bonus physical damage scaling with 30% of your pro, so we don't want any of that shit. Wait, I thought this was, oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. These are just the large strength items. This is, wait, is this not flat pen? Well, that's what I was confused about. They said there's no flat pen. I thought this was flat pen. Is this not flat pen? Abilities reduce enemy physical protections by +1 per level, so 20. Is that not 40 flat or 20 flat pen? They said there's one item with flat pen. Well, then it has to be this, and it's Obshard or Obsidian Shredder. Sorry. Flat. This is flat pen though. This is not percent pen. So this is a flat pen item. You're definitely not going XC on Loki. You might look at Serpent Spear if they're extra tanky. You're not going this Totem of Death. You're not going any, like, you really don't want any of these items. So if you want pen, you're going Obsidian Shredder. What kind of sucks is this could actually, I guess on Fenrir you might go crit if it feels good. I don't know if it'll feel good though. So if those are your 6 items, you'd probably go Bloodforge later. You definitely wouldn't want it. I don't think you'd want it this early. Is Aloha is available to console players? The alpha is, yes. Yeah. Cooldown rates are just a flat amount. They said 40 cooldown rate is equivalent-ish to 35% cooldown in current Smite. It's also wait, what the fuck is this? Teku Kagi? 50 strength, 10 cooldown. Using abilities gives a buff of 3% movement speed and 5 CDR. Stacks 3 times. What the fuck? That sounds fucking busted, bro. Okay, that just sounds nuts. It's funny because I don't remember a lot of this from playtesting. Okay, so I'm more than likely... Okay, how the fuck do I undo that shit? I guess this would be... this is so weird. Because you would cool down early, right? But how early? Like, do I want it here? And then This is full build, but swap these two. Is this full build? Jotuns, Hydras. It's the same two items we've been building for years. Same order. The Teko Kagi. This is a nutty item. Like this this is 15 flat rate if you stack it. You'll stack it on Loki easy because you'll open with your 2. So then your 1 will be on lower cooldown and then your 3 will be on lower cooldown. And if this applies to your ult, that'll be solid as well. This is 2600 gold. But on this list from their website, it is more. Yeah, it's 28 on the website. Look. So I don't know. That's an expensive fucking build. How much is this build? What's the total? Someone math me. And then Blink will be the like Bloodforged replacement. Like you go it if you don't want Bloodforged, or if you need it, you go it over Bloodforged. Or if they're really squishy, you go both of these over Obsidian Shredder.
100 plus CD.
If you want Blink earlier, you swap it with avatars. Or sorry, don't swap it. You put it where avatars is, and you move everything down. What's up, Hales?
Anonymous bot. Steam only.
You go Teko Kagi's first item? Because of cost? It depends on the amount of time it takes to get that extra 350 gold, I guess, right? Or wait, they're the same cost. I'm trolling. Very broken passive. Is it though? If you get it stacked up, the abilities that you like that are, first of all, you have to use 2 abilities to get it up. So only one of your abilities is getting 20% cooldown. And this is the same amount of cooldown, right? It's 5 more strength, but movement speed. It's that movement speed might be the value that you're talking about. Like that might actually be the game changer because there's like no movement speed items in the fucking game. But my problem with this is your abilities like don't get the cooldown rate other than your last ability use, right? 16.5 for the build. I guess I should put a gold G here because that's weird. How many hours still beta? 23 and a half. Thank you, Anonymous. Goose Lifter, thank you for the 10 months. So even if we swap these two, yeah, I get what you're saying too, because this passive, I don't know though, because this passive on a jungler, if you're getting an early kill and using your ult, your shit's up that much faster. And because of beads are on a 3.5 minute cooldown, I feel like this could be fucking crazy. It's a kill or an assist too. You could always go at second too over Hydras. I don't think the order would matter that much. You lose a little bit of burst, but this is increasing your basic attack damage.
Never gifted bot. Steam only. Smite 2 Founders
By
Edition
30%. So really, we might not care about this. Mana could be an issue, but we don't know how much mana cost. Like if mana is an issue in this game. What's up, big Babaloo? All right, I'm gonna leave that for there. We'll do Fenrir. Fenrir. Who did you pay to make alpha testing to line up with your schedule? Bro, shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, Fenrir can crit. Now, whether that crit feels good or not, I don't know. Let me read this real quick. So, you're brutalized. It scales 40% on strength. The increased damage is 65% on strength. It's 5 plus 2 prots per level. It's 4 times. They can crit. Since it's CD after killing a god, would it be better to go second or third when you have other items passive damage to work with? Are you talking about on for Jotuns? But like, I'm thinking, like, think of Jotuns in Smite game right now. Like, you use Jotuns just to get a kill. Like, you just like, that's your first item. It has no passive. You don't need. I mean, I guess it has flat pen in Smite, but like, this should be enough for you to gank a lane. What's up, Shrieken? Thank you for the 45. Bro, Mindy, you're trolling. You're saying this is weird. 20% increased strength for 10 seconds? Like, what is item based strength off of this? You're at 140, 195, 240, 280. So when you pop this, you're getting what is that? Fucking like 50. It's giving you a whole item's worth of power. So it's like a second item's worth of power for 10 seconds. The dev match comments are nothing. Wait, why are people shit talking me? Bro, people love me, dude. I have so many fans. It's crazy. All right, let's say Fender, we want to try a crit build. I don't think it's optimal at all, by the way. Or maybe maybe you could fit in one crit item and it would probably be Deathbringer, and I just don't think it's worth because it's low strength. They definitely statted the items correctly. Like, we don't give a fuck about attack speed on Fender. Maybe movement can have value, but probably not. We definitely don't give a fuck about death metal because this is a buff for your teammate, an active buff. So you'd only want to go Deathbringer. I just don't think a crit build is viable. At least to like actually get kills. No, wait, am I trolling? No cooldown on Jotun's passive either? Oh, you mean on current live? Yeah. I don't know. I think this off like the top of my dome seems like a really strong build. Maybe swapping Tekko for Hydra's order and then swapping in Blinking Rune if you need it. But for Fenrir, I don't think you go crit. And if you don't go crit on Fenrir, you probably go a build just like this. Because Fenrir only scales off strength. All of his stuff scales off strength, all of his abilities. I'm looking at it right now. The Reaper Fenrir? The Reaper. Oh, stacking with your 2 for more lifesteal? Does Mike, do you know if lifesteal applies to like physical abilities this like at the same rate it does for magical? Or I guess not physical, magical. I guess it is because they changed it, right? So you're gonna get more lifesteal on shit than you do in current live. Lifesteal, yeah, it's changed now. So
Chloe bought Steam.
Would it actually be better than a Blood Forge Blade though?
Anonymous bot.
Because it's 4 seconds.
Smite 2 Founders Edition from.
You're gonna have 30%. Then how much is the passive now? 2 seething is 20. So you'd have 50% lifesteal, which is a fuck ton of lifesteal. But is it worth losing a guaranteed shield for a fuck ton of health or a big ass shield? It's also more expensive. It is 5 more power. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking like the same build would have the same value on Fender. Maybe, like, obviously there's gonna be things that play differently. Like if you want to go double lifesteal and get the Reaper as well, you probably could. Like maybe avatars isn't value for you for one reason or the other, which I assume, like I feel like there's a lot of power, but maybe it's just not scaling right, doesn't scale worth, and you just go a second the Reaper or second healer and get the Reaper, and you have a lot of lifesteal. All right, wait, what are the other gods? I'm just gonna do this for right now. because I really don't think you go crit. Reaper doesn't have an internal cooldown, so it's so you'll have that lifesteal over and over again. It won't just be for 4 seconds. Essentially, it'll be longer. I feel like that would be pretty valuable. I'm also assuming Obsidian Shredder is not a must grab. I gotta see how that feels. Like I gotta fucking hit another god to see how that feels. Zeus is going to be fucking crazy because Zeus is gonna have multiple. You're gonna have like tankier Zeuses, I think, trying to play, because I don't know if he'll be played in mid all the time because his clear is bad. Where the fuck is here we go. But like, let's say Mindy already had mage builds. But his bitch ass fucking Zamu, copy paste them in here. And yeah, subathon, sir. Might regret it.
Subathon?
Mindy thinks magic helm will be OP. Which one's the magic fucking helm? Where's defense? That's physical pro. Or does he mean helm of radiance? See, my original thought, by the way, this would be like a damage build. I think a hybrid build on a lot of gods might just be fucking busted because of the lack of pen in the game. Helm of Darkness? No. This isn't what he was talking about. He's definitely talking about Helm of Radiance. There we go. He copy pasted some builds. So Mindy has these builds. Let me fucking drop this shit in there. Oh, it doesn't. I hate this. I hate the way Discord scales over to shit. It doesn't even scale over right. Bro, why does Discord not format like Word? I don't have it yet, Andy. I'm gonna start it. I'll start at 7 tomorrow. Be prepped for the subathon, for the fucking alpha to drop. And I'm last minute planning everything out. No, I think you're trolling if you try to go this on Loki. I actually think you're full blown bot statusing it up. I'll be honest with you. Let's go all the way, bro. I'm gonna be fucking at the sleep. But this, yeah, stealth on stealth on stealth. No. That ain't it. That's definitely not it. That is 100% not it. This item will have value on gods that want to flank. So we have a list of gods on the website, right? What? They really need to like fuck with their websites. Hi-Rez's websites have always been dog shit. They should have a gods page already so people can see what gods they can play, because that might be a reason people want to play the game. And they should have an items page already. I don't know who does their website development for Smite, but I fucking always hate it. It's always been dog shit. Their current website isn't even updated with the new items that came out like 3 weeks ago. Bobby Subathon is sleeping in between me. That's not a subathon. So like my plan is to have like, I'm going to sleep obviously at some point. Like I might do 24 hours the first day and then the next night sleep a little bit and then have like gameplay just replaying from the day before. Bobby's subathons are bullshit, bro. I wouldn't trust him for a second. Not at all. All right, I gotta find the fucking gods, dude. Does someone have a list of the gods? Like just a list of the gods? And Mindy's saying for Cuckoo, he's saying Necro, Jade, Cosmic, or Divine. He's saying Poly, Soul Devour, and Worldstone. So I'm gonna pull these in a second. I think that item, the fucking Avatar's Parashu, is like, this just seems nuts for the way the game is statted, because it's all about like your raw strengths and not like getting pen or this or that. Kukulkan is gonna have such a bigger skill gap, I think, than he currently does. Wait, is it not called Necro? Oh, it is. Why? Okay. There we go. I'm trolling. All right. So he's thinking cooldown as well. When you get a kill and assist, you gain 1 stack of intel. Oh, yeah. Okay. This item is crazy. I don't know if this item's actually going to be meta, bro. I think if you're really good as a mid laner, you probably die the least in the game. So this will be a good item. But if you're shit, this is going to be a fucking terrible item for you. What buttons are you hitting to activate items? Yeah, it's like QER. Is it CMD? Yeah, I think it might be. You can change it, I'm pretty sure. There'll be keybinds. It'll be just like anything else. Like, this makes you squishy as fuck. You're basically taking true damage all the time. You're definitely taking a fuck ton of extra damage, but this is a lot of fucking power. This item has 195 power fully stacked. The thing is, though, this item, like, say you win a fire, say it's late game, you win a fire giant fight, it's stacked to full, and you're ending off of it. I feel like you don't give a fuck about having low prots for like that exact point. All right, so Jade is what he wants second. Jade Scepter. Oh. Oh, this is the displace for self peel. This is like a knock up and away. I don't know how far this is gonna be. You sent me a list of all the gods, thank you. Cosmic. You're saying cosmic or anti-heal. What's cosmic? Yeah, this item's probably gonna be core on most like anyone you're playing full intel, full mage, whatever. I can't imagine it not. And then divine if you need anti-heal. Isn't that all divine is? Divine ruin is anti-heal. So yeah, that'll be. How many healers are in the game? You got Chalk, kind of, and Anubis, and then if maybe Fenrir if you're building lifesteal. Like MLF2? No, I think it's more like. I'd assume it's more like Poseidon 1, but closer. What's up, Rock? Yeah, I put lotion on my arm twice a day. Once in the morning after I take a shower, and then usually before I go to bed. Sometimes I don't do it before I go to bed, but usually I do. This alpha is 50 hours. That's why I'm trying to do some of the pre-planning now. So I can at least use these as bases and then tweak stuff instead of just trying to fucking figure it out in the middle of the game. So Poly for sure. I feel like that's a Kukulkan must. Soul Dev. This item is fucking crazy. It's basically Soul Reaver, but on a dot. And it's gonna pair with the red buff insane. Because the red buff is a dot. I'm pretty sure it's percent dot too. So this is 15% of their current HP as bonus magic damage over 4 seconds. They gutted it from 75 to 30%. You talk about Poly? I still think this is going to be really good. Other than Intel getting increased healing, is there anything else it does? What? Intel doesn't increase healing. That's not intellect. So there's no more physical and magical power. There is, for stats, there's intel and strength. For damage, for the type of damage you're doing, There is physical damage and magical damage. Abilities in Smite do not automatically scale off of strength or intel. It's based on whatever high res set it to. So there are some abilities that will do physical damage, but scale off of intellect. There are some abilities, from what I've seen, there are some abilities that will do magic damage, but scale off of strength, if I'm not mistaken. Like I'm thinking CERN 2 scales off intel, CERN alt scales off intel, but I'm pretty sure they do physical damage, because CERN is physical damage, unless I'm trolling. And then Anubis 2, it scales off of strength, but I'm pretty sure it does magic damage. Healing scales off whatever they set it to. You have to look at the ability. Every ability, each thing scales off whatever higher set it to. Yeah, I'm fucking with builds. These are Mindy's builds, but I have to look through and see if he's crazy. World Stone. I don't know what the fuck that item is. Oh wait, World Stone is stone with binding, is it not? Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. No. This is the other item. When I read this, I thought it was fucking crazy. 20% cooldown off of your ultimate. And it's a lot of power. But with this build, are you only getting cooldown rate off of your fucking one ability? Yeah, so that's kind of weird. How do you activate the passive of an item with the keybind? Callie, I hear you. You're loud as fuck. Let me look at the mage items here. So we've got Eldritch Orb is really good. See, like, I feel like Eldritch Orb is better than Worldstone here. It's a little more expensive, but it's fucking 50 more power, or 50 more intellect, sorry. Dreamer's Idol is the one that you said he thinks is weird, but this is, I feel like this is also more valuable than Worldstone. Zamo, join Discord and break this down for me, bro. Gem of ISO is trash. This is a team buff, which, oh, it's passive. So this maybe could go on somebody else. Polly, we're putting in the build. Jade Scepter, you wanted in the build, right? It's a, wait. Yeah, Jade Scepter, you wanted in the builds. Cosmic Core, you wanted in the builds. Oh, Cosmic Core gives cooldown. It gives 15 cooldown rate. So you are at 35 cooldown rate, which is like 30%, I guess, cooldown. We're going Soul Devourer. Chronos Pendant. Yeah, I don't think you need Chronos Pendant. Wait. Oh, wait, Gem of Focus would be crazy. Hello? Gem of Focus would be nuts. I think you're probably going Gem of Focus over Necro if you're not a god tier player. Gem of Focus, it's 10-second duration. And I'm assuming it just restacks, right? That's crazy. 10-second buff. I feel like you go that over Necro. Alright. So how the fuck you prioritizing this Necro item? You think you're not gonna die?
Snowball is king, dude.
You haven't even played the game yet.
Listen, I don't care, dude. I win the game or I lose the game in the first 5 minutes. I don't care.
That is not how Smite works, pal.
That's how my Smite works.
Not how current Smite works either, you fucking troll.
This is Smite too. Doesn't matter. We're snowballing.
I feel like that item could be better later. Where like if you die, you lose, you know?
No. It's first item, dude. You're never gonna die. You're gonna have 200 fucking power just from one item off the start. It's crazy.
Well, it's not off the start. You have to get the kills. And if you're taking true damage. Okay,
it's
sure. I mean, the people have to die first. And then you're taking true damage. So like if a Fenrir threes you, you're probably dead.
You got the Jade Scepter to interrupt the Fenrir too.
It doesn't interrupt the Fenrir too. It's a pushback. Fenrir's immune to displays during his 3.
No shot.
Yes. You're a fucking troll.
Yeah, Then I'm banning Fenrir.
There's no bans.
Yeah, okay.
What about Loki? Loki's immune to knockback on his 3.
My positioning is going to be so superior to these guys that they're not even going to touch me.
I feel like you're definitely going Gemma Focus over Necro. I think Necro has potential if you're a very, very good mid laner who doesn't die. You die a lot, so that's questionable for you. Do you agree?
Don't.
You don't. Okay.
You to disagree.
You don't think Gemma Focus is just a crazy item like that? I mean, it's low power.
It's good.
Or low
it's
intel.
Good, but it's not Necro. That's what I'm saying.
Necro, bro, you lose 60 fucking protections if you're fully stacked. You might be taking bonus damage.
I don't think that's how it works. First of all.
I mean,
all,
honestly,
just don't get hit. Literally, just don't get hit.
I mean, you do have a dash now, so it's easier than it was before.
Also, I don't know why we're going over the Cuckoo build when the Shroom build.
All right, let me see.
Top tier.
Let me see your fucking Shroom build, bro.
The Shroom build is gonna be meta.
Let me see your Shroom build again. You were the only person, by the way. I saw multiple people talking about this fucking item. All right, so your here. Let me type out Mindy's. It's Shroomin and Zoomin. Yeah, Helm of Red.
Shit, by the way.
What is that? You trademarked it?
Yeah.
That item's called Amanita Shrooms, or did you make that up? Is that the item?
Amanita something. It's Amanita something.
It is. Oh no, it's Amanita Charm, bro. It's Amanita Shrooms. You're fuck. Shit. Oh no. All right. For you. You're fucking troll. And you're saying focus.
We don't know if the Shroom stack.
Mr.
Guys,
Snow
this could be a
98 bot.
25% heal
Steam
every
only.
1 second
Smite 2
for
Deluxe.
5
Okay, when you say
Edition.
stack,
Do the math.
when you say stack, you just mean being able to pop them all at the same time and just heal a ton.
Yeah, you get 5 fucking people.
You're definitely gonna be able to do that. You're 100% gonna be able to do that.
That's crazy. That's insane.
You think everyone's gonna have that on a team?
Good players will.
And who's building this? Because Opwash isn't in the game, so the fuck is building this build?
This could easily be a Zeus build.
Okay, and you said the helm when you're talking about helm earlier. You're talking about Helm of Radiance, right?
Yeah,
On what's it called too? Yeah, because there's no
like
pen is gonna be super light. Like you're gonna have nobody with pen, so I agree. And you're thinking Zeus for like, you think Zeus? You think you're gonna run Zeus mid with no clear, like dog shit clear?
I don't know.
I think Zeus might be able to be played like jungle, maybe fucking solo. Probably, honestly, I think it might be really good in solo, and you might be able to go back to your true lane.
I'm not going back to solo, but sure.
Why not, dude?
You could run this on anybody, dude.
Soul anybody? Well, literally, you could run on anybody, but it would probably be a dog ass on anybody. Cosmic. I feel like the items are cooler for magic or for mages than they are for fucking junglers. What was World Stone? I don't remember that item already.
It's just old CDR, but you could go whatever. It's like your last slot.
Okay, so
It's
you're
20% flat reductions, not bad at all. Especially since it stacks with.
that's
like
true
CDR.
because it's not the flat rate or whatever. It's just
And it's cheap.
26. Yeah, it is a lot of intel too. Yeah, if you compare that to like what's the fucking cooldown item most of Gemma Focus, it's way more power. Obviously the cooldown rate doesn't go to everything. Shroomin and Zoomin. So this is your hybrid mage build. Wait, the charm is protections too. Oh fuck.
Shroom's OP. It's a little expensive, but Shroom's OP.
Classified, why are you copy pasting weird shit? The leaderboard in Smite is just about wins. Losses, you lose points, wins, you gain points. That's it. Win more than you lose, you'll go up. Do the math with Neathalt and max power. The numbers are insane. Did you do a Neath build on here?
I did do a Neath build.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of weird though with how she scales.
I know she hits hard as fuck. I'm gonna throw that fucking out there. I wish I could quick just fucking copy paste this over. All right. Oh, you're trying to go Necro on this too.
Dude, Necro is OP. 3 stacks Necro is the best item in the game.
Okay. If you're not getting hit.
Yeah, tell me it's not.
If you're not getting hit, it's insane. If you're able to sit there and not get hit, yeah, it's fucking insane. But your bead's on a 3.5 minute cooldown. So like, how are you not getting hit?
Dude, I wasn't building beads in Smite 1. People got to learn how to position in this fucking game, all right?
Oh, that's kind of true. What? I'm not sold on this, bro. You're getting, because if I tell people to build this, they're gonna cost their fucking games when they have 40 deaths, bro.
First of all, I didn't tell anybody else to build this.
Okay,
You're
but
the one putting
people
it out
are
there.
going to build this and as soon as they see it.
That's a skill issue, straight up.
All right, hold on. Let me look at Neath real quick.
User fucking error.
User error? I think maybe builder error. All right, what's Neath's ult here? World Weaver. 400 base. Oh, fuck. It scales 100% on everything. That's not that crazy, though, right? Like, with your int build...
I don't think it's crazy enough to, like, fully invest into more strength.
If we went your build, you're sitting at 200, just about 200 off the first item. That's fully stacked. You're sitting at 75, so what, you're at it's 65. You're at 260, 310, 385. Wait, is that right? No, sorry. I did my math wrong, right? No, 310, 385, 450. So you're sitting at like 5. That's with Necro. You're sitting at like 5, what? 540, 550 int, 540 int. I don't know what is it. There's base int, right? There's base stats, right?
Probably.
And we don't know what that is.
You're also forgetting 3K pot, which I'll have.
Okay, I'm looking at this before that. All right. Okay, because the ult does 400 base and then 100 scaling and 100 scaling. You also had 30. Oh no, I added that all in there. So your ult's only hitting for like 1,000.
So it's a lot.
Plus ticking for 15% of their health dot. Plus if you have red pot, that's 30%. Okay, that might be a lot.
You will have red buff as minion.
If you're in my game, I'm taking your red buff because speed buff sucks.
I think you're gonna have to deal with that speed buff.
No, the speed buff is dog shit in this fucking game. Autos also scale on int, my dude. All your auto attacks scale 100% on strength and 20% on int, the way they should, because if mage autos don't scale on int and they build full int, then they don't do any in-hand damage. And they're worthless.
Real talk though, I could see a world where solo laners take red buff and it just becomes the worst meta imaginable.
I thought about that, but I don't think solo is going to be how it is in Smite.
It might not start like that, but history always repeats itself.
Sure, once they fuck with items, but I'm talking about like what we're gonna play on. Got your pros in today? Nice, Jack. Yeah, the losing attack, the movement speed on speed buff when you take damage or do damage is fucking ass. It is so fucking bad. I don't know why they're doing that. You can tell they don't want any movement speed in the game. In team fights, they don't want anyone having movement speed other than like specific abilities. Like they don't want passive movement speed. What is the Helm OP build?
Don't worry about that. Shroom builds better. That was just an experiment.
If every person on your team can fit that item in there or will fit that item in their build, this shit could go crazy.
Yeah. It's the first thing I saw. First thing I thought of.
And it's only on a minute cooldown, so you would have it in every single fucking fight.
Yep. And like, anti-heal's in the game, but you're not getting 100%. And even T1 anti-heal is kind of dog shit.
I don't think people are going to build anti-heal outside of like a Divine Rune force. Wait, is there physical like defense anti-heal?
I think so. Isn't there like creeping curse?
There's got to be an aura. Oh, is it an active? Slowed, reduced attack speed. Am I blind? Is it a hybrid? I could have sworn there was one, but oh wait, it's under the anti-heal shit. No duh. Yeah, Ankh is in the game. It's a passive. It's just mine. Yeah. Why does this have 26 prots? That's got to be a mistype. Brawlers Ruin. Yeah, nobody in the fucking world is going to buy this item. Nobody's going to buy this fucking item. This is a 0 fun item with very shit stat, like very boring stats. Nobody's going to build this item. You're not going to be able to, you're going to have to beg somebody to build this fucking item. Same goes for Divine Ruin. I feel like you're going to have to beg for that item. The Ankh, I feel like people will build. Do people inside the stasis field that freeze everyone inside it take damage when they are frozen? If you get hit, you can take damage, I'm pretty sure. You just can't move.
It's a really interesting item.
That is a, like, I'm going to style on you support item, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Wait, how much? I don't remember which item that is.
It's really expensive and it has no power or really anything on it.
Which item? Or it's got to be a hybrid protection, right? Am I trolling? No. Where the fuck is this? Stasis. Oh, it has intel on it, doesn't it? Shouldn't that be a hybrid item?
It might have like literally nothing on it from what I saw.
Dominion Scepter? Where though? I just want to see it on here so I know what it looks like. Am I missing something? Dominion Scepter. Am I blind? Is it not? Is it on? Oh, Scepter of Dominion.
Oh, it's under int. Yeah. It's
it isn't. Okay. Oh, it's 15. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it has like no stats, but like that.
Oh, there it is.
Crazy.
Yeah, but no mages are gonna build that shit.
Yeah, I'm not building that shit. That's for sure.
Soul Guardians, probably some kind of supports. I'm hoping that somebody comes up with a way to play support that isn't just tank. That isn't just like I'm building the same kind of tank items. It's like, you know, they use these actives and buff their teammates and make them fucking value. But I don't know if there's enough items for it. Well, maybe you could just split it. Like, where are the... Mushroom is probably going to be a must build on supports. Like, I feel like movement speed and shit is really going to be useful. So getting Stampede could be value. This is a crazy item, by the way. If anyone's building crit, I feel like this is an insane fucking item. Did I like season 7 assassin support meta? No. I like when assassins are glass cannons. They 100-0 you or you get 100-0. Like you outplay them and kill them or they outplay you and kill you. I fucking hate hybrid, but I have a feeling since there isn't a lot of pen that hybrid is probably better and you'll more than likely swap out items in this Loki build with hybrid.
Seriously, you're also what's good at Leak and Alu.
Is there are hybrid with cooldown, right? Or just defense with cooldown?
Should be.
Yeah, there's This is a cheap fucking item too. The silence item is fucking 2,200 gold. And then Fizz, you have. You probably wouldn't want to go Pharaoh's Curse as a jungler. I think Helm of Radiance is gonna be crazy if depending on who you're like jumping on. You could just get the fucking charm. You can get the mushroom. Wait, where did mushroom? Oh, because it creates a mushroom. What if the mushroom circle is really small since you're creating it and you're throwing it on the ground?
I don't know.
What if it can be killed?
Out, but
then it's dog
no
shit.
way it could be killed.
Hey, I'm just saying.
No
What if? What if, pal? This fucking mirror is crazy as well. 85 magical procs and you gain strength in it. Jotun's new passive. It's just Spear of Deso, which everyone's been wanting Spear of Deso in like a assassin tree. Playtest is tomorrow at 8 p.m. So it's fucking 23 hours from right now. I'm worried about supports having to build this, by the way. Shrooming and zooming. I can't get over that. I don't feel like doing these right now. Let's...
The Thebes item?
Yeah. Why is... Wait,
yeah,
what?
that's just first item every game, probably.
I think it has to. It's stat-wise, it beats like all the support items. It's 40 Fizz defense, 40 magic defense, 250 HP, 150 mana, and it's 2,300 gold.
It's just the best defense item in the game, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, Yogi's necklace has crazy stats and sustain, but it's expensive as fuck. So you're probably not going this first. The Eye of Providence might end up being pretty valuable. Like, it's got good stats and another, like, a counter ward. And an anti-Loki ward would be pretty sick.
Yeah. It does decent stats for the price.
It all depends on how gold generation is as well for the dual in. Assuming that's where you're playing as a support. You'd be pretty tanky just grabbing those items first with nobody having pen. You'd be real fucking tanky with those two items. Those are the hybrid items. I feel like, I don't know if you'll need it every game, but I feel like Talisman of Purification is going to be so fucking good. Well, you need the shroom, the charm, right? I'm gonna need a charm, or yeah, charm. I don't think you'd rush that item. Think you'd go at second?
Probably not on sport, no.
There's gonna be a lot of situations. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of situational items, like if slows are a problem, just like you would with actives currently in Smite. This is also okay. Wait. So maybe you don't go the NEMs or whatever the fuck this is called, and you go the bindings. Same cost. You trade health and mana for pen, which there is like none of. So maybe if you're more aggressive, you're going that over NEMs.
I don't know. It has no health though.
Yeah, but it's like way more aggressive. It might allow some killing.
There's gonna be such a gap in supports with like all the active items.
Yeah, you mean like people playing the role?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been saying that the whole time. Like, so there's gonna be some shit fucking supports. Like people that don't play the role are probably gonna be dog shit when they get stuck in it. Shoguns is gonna be value. You're not gonna really care about gaining it for your stealth. Talisman's gonna be nuts. There's a self heal item, which
They're
is
gonna have the most build diversity.
yeah,
Period.
yeah.
It's not even close.
Screeching Gargoyle will be mad annoying. This is an active. Also, like helmet. Yeah, it is gonna be kind of crazy for supports. Their builds gonna be everywhere. Like there are some really good items, but it's never gonna be the same every game.
Mm-hmm.
I do think core wise, you're looking at either this or bindings. If bindings are good enough, you're getting Eye of Providence more than likely after that because it's going to give you the counter ward. Maybe you wouldn't be after, but I feel like it would. And that's like really good stats. All the stats aren't here. What the fuck? It's missing cooldown. Why? Wait, why is that? Did I not cover it?
You also get perma counter wards, right? Just for 300 gold.
Yeah, you have to upgrade it. Yeah, you have to upgrade it.
So, maybe they don't even prio the eye, even though they
you think so?
Really good statted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking like the stats on it are kind of crazy, and it is a second ward.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm assuming you're gonna get gold the same way you did in Smite 1, and if you did, this could like, I don't know, maybe you could print gold every time you could just counter with them. Item names got worse. No. I think item names got better. They're just going to be confusing at first. It is going to be confusing for sure. Like Shogun's is going to be meta if you have any auto attack hunter, but if you have mage type damage or you're building for mage, then you probably wouldn't go this. Talisman is more than likely going to be meta if they have Fenrir, Loki, Ymir. Which more than that, I mean, you're going to be seeing that a lot. Screeching Gargoyle can be good if you're trying to interrupt specific abilities and combos. See a lot of reduced attack speed, so ADCs might be slow as fuck. I don't think you're building a lot of reduced attack speed. Like, I guess you could, but I feel like you start missing out on other things. But you got Pharaoh's Curse for reduced attack speed. Where else did you see reduced attack speed? Oh yeah, you got the. You also have fucking mail coat. Yeah, that's true, bro. Oh wait a minute. If you go mail coat and Pharaoh's Curse, anyone auto attacking isn't gonna do fucking shit. Just those two items is 40% attack speed, 45% attack speed removed. Was there any other one? I think that was it, right? That's got to be it. Screeching Gargoyle stops Zeus 2. Well, I mean, it's a silence. You won't be able to cast anything, right? Silence items have been in Smite forever, and I don't think they've ever been like. At one point, the one Magic Prod shield was OP, which is basically what this is, but that was because the stats on it were nuts. I don't know if these stats are good enough. Anchile. No, at one point, Anchile was the best item in the game. You literally went it first over everything because it had the best stats. It was triple statted with a silence, and it was cheap. It was quite literally that you went, no matter what you were playing against, you went it first item. I do agree. An active item on that better than is so much cooler than just proccing randomly. And then I don't know how Blink is going to fit into builds.
It has such bad stats and it's such a long cooldown, but it's Blink.
Yeah, I feel like it might just be like a solo lane style.
And it's
thing.
a combat Blink too. So.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that at all. That means you could build it on mages.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That's actually fucking wild. So like that will probably be like, that'll be a counter. Wait, is there, someone said there is an item to counter Odin Shield. They talked about it today on the patch notes, but Did I miss that?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Is it just, is it like let you walk through player made walls or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
It's at
find
the
it.
bottom.
The bottom, very bottom. Oh yeah, it is Phantom Ring. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of cooldown. That's a cool item. It's only on a 60-second cooldown, so it literally matches. It's probably gonna match Odin ult. Why is Divine so much better than Brawlers? It's always like been like that. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, it has a lot of strength, but it's just always been like that. There's gonna be so much cool shit you can do, but I feel like a lot of it is to not be aggressive. It's the opposite. It's like for living and sustaining. There's a hasten item, right? The fuck is it? Yeah. Oh, the regular Atalanta's is regular. It's like semi hasten.
Yeah. I mean, hasten is always like OP, but it's like, is it OP at 20% or whatever it's at?
Yeah.
It's probably dog shit at 20%, I'd imagine.
And Sunbeam is just raw strength attack speed. So Meteor Hammer is off of Prots, so this will be for like a hybrid fucking like Bologna build. You're definitely gonna have Kittens in your AA build because it's OP again. I think Dagger of Frenzy's fucking active is crazy.
Anonymous bot, Steam only, Smite 2 Founders Edition.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Looks really good.
Yeah. Sunbeam's base, like the base stats on this aren't even that crazy, right? Like it has no passive.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Braggy's harp you could probably throw in if you went like a fucking AA build on CERN, and it would still be really good. It would honestly be really fucking good, I think.
Good on me. Probably.
Neath too. Yeah, if you went AA, if you were looking for AA on Neath. I think Neath is gonna be like a fucking mage.
Maybe. I could see it being built hybrid though.
And there is anti-crit in the game, but you're just reduced chance to crit. But it counters a fucking item. Which blows my mind. You literally lose an item's worth of stats if they go that one fucking item. So maybe you don't end up going crit as a normal build. Xy's in the game, but do you have to build it? Is this gonna be a must build? Like, is Xy maybe? And then
all the pen items are so weird. Like I feel like we have to actually play with them.
Yeah, you have to see if it's necessary, like what it feels. That's what I said. I need to hit another god. Bro, yeah, that's, I don't know. This is abilities only. Avatars is expensive as fucking shit. But if you pair avatars and daggers or Dagger of Frenzy together, that is a crazy double active.
Yeah, but what if you miss your shit?
I mean,
in that 10-second window.
Okay, if you're in a fight and you miss, you lose the game anyway. Like, you know what I mean? If you're just missing everything, it's a 10-second. How many fights are even 10 seconds long?
It's smart. Some of them are 60 seconds long.
I'm guessing Atalanta's is gonna be a must. Because what else are you gonna fucking build? So, Sunbeam is cheaper. And I'm assuming you're also gonna need lifesteal. So let's say it's similar to Current Smite and you go the Reaper first. And then you go Atalanta second to stick. Kittens.
You think Reaper first?
I mean, Current Smite, you need sustain right away, right? Or you get fucked out of lane.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just go Bloodforge? It's cheaper and it's like more. like
Well,
better,
the passive on Reaper has no cooldown.
and I guess.
So it's essentially an item with 30% lifesteal. I do think the shield is probably better because it's gonna help you through a gank. Yeah, all right, let's just do either. Let's do Bloodforged or the Reaper. And then avatars last for a power burst. That's the other thing I was thinking. So if the crit items can be countered, right, by that item, say you don't give a fuck, say they go it, so you just go one crit item. What if you paired, well, you also have to land a crit for this. What if you paired the dual swords with fucking Atalanta's? That's a lot of movement. But is it worth? And let's say XE isn't even worth it. You go both of these, but dude, my problem with, I hate the fact, so you're never gonna buy all three of these items, right? You're more than likely not going to buy this fucking death metal because it's a buff for your team. It's not a bad buff because it's also buffing you, but I feel like you're not going that. If you go all three of these and then someone goes anti-crit, you lose one item basically worth of crit. So Baneful, Repeater, Dual Swords, Deathbreaker. Could you... I mean, realistically, you could easily do this. You go Atalanta's, or if you want crit build, you could go... Would you go Rapier first? Probably. It's such low power. I think you're still going Kins automatically.
Yeah, Kin seems really good.
Yeah, Dual Swords, and then
Death crit. You just gotta pray that the support has no eyes. Or something.
It doesn't go in. If you have all three items, I mean, you still have a 40% chance to crit, but that's a lot. Like that's an item being countered, not fully, but essentially. And this is assuming XC is a must build, which I don't know. Where the fuck is Pen? Is it up here? Yeah, Pen's here. Like the stats, it's really low strength, but it's not that low, right? Like
it's pretty low for the cost.
I mean, Atalanta's has 30, but Atalanta's has 30.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is low for sure. It's a third, but it's not that insane. It's probably gonna be a must build. Like every Smite you've ever played.
Ben.
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of fucking pen. This is I could see these being like standard the builds. And you could always swap like Dagger for Atalanta's instead. If you really wanted to, or if you didn't want to go Pen, you could swap in another one. That's like a raw AA build. Very raw. Yeah, the Pen is either going to be crazy or you're going to say fuck it. I think it's going to be crazy. It'll probably end up being crazy.
It depends on how strong tanks are. Like, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at the stats on their items, I feel like they're going to be really good again. Maybe not solos. Maybe solos don't do enough damage to, like, be OP, but support's going to be tanky as fuck.
Isn't the buff, like, fucking 60 prots or something, too?
Oh, purple buff?
The buff is like, crazy, isn't it?
I thought it was just in strength.
Isn't there's like a prop buff, isn't there not?
Am I forgetting? I don't know where the buffs are. Are they on here on the fucking notes?
I don't think they're on that picture there.
They should bring back
Oh, there is a blue buff. Blue buff. Solo lane buff is prots. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm thinking support. It's 50 of each? 90?
Crazy.
Wait, is it 45 of each then?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is fucking disgusting. So Pen is probably going to be a must build. What did I say for the Loki build? Oh, Obsidian Shredder, but that's flat Pen.
Steam only. Smite 2 Deluxe Founders Edition.
That's shit. That means Let me. I don't even need to see all these now. Let me. Oh fuck! That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Jotuns, Hydras, Deco, Avatars, and Obsidian Shredder, Bloodforged. Okay. I didn't even think about, like, if you really do need percent pen, it's gonna be Serpent Spear that you're going instead, which has a lot of physical pen, I guess. EJO, thank you for using my link, man. Masamune, thank you for the 8 months. Ability Hunter builds. I don't think. Wait, what were the hunters again?
CERN, Neath, on her, I think.
So abilities, it's either gonna be mages. Like ability CERN is gonna be, I guess maybe you go like an AA mix, potentially. But I feel like you're not gonna have like a physical junk ADC builds for sure.
Man, if only there was like a website where you could just like drag the items in. And
Okay, because there's no API, bro. You'd have to be fully built website off of today.
The API. What the fuck?
We're not going to use the API because there's not going to be one, but I'm not going to drop the website till the game is out. He's going to, but when they web, the game is out. It's not out.
Hurry up. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Shroomin and Zoomin.
Go on it. It's the meta.
Honestly, I could see it becoming meta. It wouldn't shock me. Because these items are fucking busted. Mage items to me, just off of reading it, just seem fucking OP and way more unique than everything else.
Yeah, well, some of them look busted. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta see how it plays, but on paper, they look so much cooler and better. Shroomin and Zoomin. Scepter. Cosmic
Alright,
Horror.
fuck the items. Let's get into the real thing. Tier list time.
Okay, hold on. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, hold on. That allows for more like, I don't know, like less like in Smite there's so many now, you have a bunch of like average. Like there's gonna be less average.